start with a foundation base and then apply some bright pink blush from the cheeks up to the temples. Add some nice bright highlight to the high points of the face. I'm also using the cream highlighter from the same palette to prime my eyes. Cover the whole eyelid with red eyeshadow. Don't worry about it being tidy, we are going to blend this out. Now add some dark plum coloured eyeshadow to the outer edges and the lower lash line. Now blend until your arm falls off. Highlight the inner corners with a pale pink metallic eyeshadow. And then top up the red if you need to. Do a thick winged eyeliner with 3 points at the wing to create a cartoony eyelashes kind of effect. Now I'm not entirely sure how safe this is, but I'm using a white liquid liner to fill in my waterline. But for safety's sake and just to be on the safe side, I'd use a white liner pencil for this step. Apply some bright red lipstick and use a liner if you need to. This particular one doesn't really need it. Now curl the lashes and apply some good black mascara. You know, I barely ever stray away from my Barry M1 and today is no different. Fill the eyebrows in black. Don't use a long tip brush like this one, it was absolutely pants. Use a smaller one for more precision. And you can use eyeliner or black face paint for this, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Try and get a little bit more of an arch into your brows if you don't have one already. Now use that same black to outline some of the features on the face to make it more graphic novel-y looking. I'm outlining little bits of my nose, along my cheekbones, along my jawline, little bits around my eyebrows and my lips as well. It's important that it's not completely symmetrical because comic book characters never were. So just make sure that you accent just little bits and hints of the facial features. When you're happy with the black features, go in with some light pink face paint to accent those lines. take some white cream makeup and add some dots to the lips to make them appear shiny. And you can also add these dots around the face to add to the effect. So in the pictures I referenced, the Scarlet Witch seems to have a pink body, so I'm just going with that, and I'm going with a thin layer of pink from my neck down, and I'm blending that into my skin tone. Now draw on 2 red triangles for the top of her costume and fill them in with red. Try to get these as symmetrical as you can. Try not to flash the internet, that's not good. Right, now use a black liner to outline your triangles, and try and figure out a way of holding the pen so that you're not contorting yourself. And also add some little black dots for stitching around the edges and down the middle. And again, try not to break your own wrists trying to reach. Add a touch of light tan or brown eyeshadow to add a subtle shadow beneath the costume. Now paint on a big old cleavage with black. You can either use liquid liner or face paint. And then highlight that whole area with white face paint. For the Scarlet Witch's magical rings, I'm painting on some pink circles with a sponge, and then I'm blending in some faint white rings while it's still wet. And then I'm adding a sharper ring inside once that paint is dry, and adding 4 lines around the edge. I'm also adding a few smaller rings and a few dots as well, just to add to that magical looking effect. So I made a quick headband type thingy out of red card, and so I put that on, and after a few more black lines around that, bit of a finishing touch, the look is complete. This look is actually a part of a collaboration with a few other artists from around the world actually. It's quite exciting, and be sure to check my Instagram to see everyone else's art as well. All the links will be there, and I'll be sharing a group picture as well. And if you want to see more from me, click these images to go to the next video.